बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Dear students, we start chapter number 2. In this chapter, first we discuss the roots of a quadratic equation. Now we know that the formula of quadratic formula of quadratic. Now x is equal to, we have discussed in chapter number 1, minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now we have two roots of quadratic equation. First, x is equal to minus b plus, we write this plus one time, and b square minus 4ac over 2a, and the second root of x is equal to minus b plus minus, sorry, this is not plus because we have taken plus, we only minus, and b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now this is the first root of quadratic equation, this is the second root of quadratic equation. Now in this exercise we want to discuss the nature of roots of the quadratic equation. Now nature of roots of quadratic equation is depend upon the b square minus 4ac. Now the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation depend upon this b square minus 4ac. It is called discriminant of the quadratic equation. Discriminant of quadratic equation. This. Now this is discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now with the help of discriminant, we will decide the roots of the nature of the roots of the equation. Now first is this. Now again, if there are four types of the roots. Now the first, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, then the roots are irrational, real and unequal. Use this. Now if b square minus 4ac is greater than and is not perfect square, then the roots are irrational, real and unequal. Now the second is, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and perfect square, then the roots are rational, real and unequal. We have discussed two types of the roots, and the first I write here, if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and is not perfect square, this is not perfect square, then the roots are irrational, real and unequal. If b square minus 4ac greater than 0 and perfect square, it means this portion is perfect square. If we solve this and we get the number of square of any number, it will be a perfect square. Then the roots are real, and unequal, rational and real and unequal. Now we discuss the third types of root. If b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, and then the roots are real, rational and equal. Now this condition is fulfilled. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. If we solve this algebraic expression, we get 0. Then the roots are real, rational and equal. Now the fourth types of roots. If b square minus 4ac is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary and real and unequal. Real and imaginary, only imaginary roots are imaginary. This, now we have go on exercise, and exercise is 1.1. Now 1.1 exercise, we solve 1.1 exercise, 2.1 exercise, sorry, exercise 2.1. Now in this exercise, the first question is find the discriminant. Question number 1, find discriminant. This. Now equation is given. I take third, 9x square minus 30x and plus 25. 25 is equal to 0. Now we write the standard form of equation of the quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a is 9, b is minus 30 and c is 25. Now we find discriminant. DISC is equal to b square minus 4ac. Putting the value, b square minus 30 square minus 4 into a 9 and c is 25. Now this 25 is equal to this 900 minus, and we multiply 4 9 30, 6 and 25. 36 multiplied by 25 is equal to 900. This is also 900. Now is equal to 0. Discriminant is 0. We know that if b square minus 4ac is equal to 0, then the roots are real, rational and equal. The root is real, rational and equal. Here in this question we only will find the discriminant. Now the second part, this is third part, and I solve fourth part. This is fourth part. Now write here 4x square 4x square minus 7x minus 2 is equal to 0. And now we write the standard form of equation of quadratic. Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a is 4 and b is minus 7 and c is minus 2. Now write this. Now discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. We put the values here. B is minus 7, this minus 7 square minus 4 into a 4 and into c, this minus 2. And we write again b square, discriminant is equal to, now 49, 7 square 49 and minus minus plus, and 4 4s are 16 and multiply 2 32. Now this is 32, and discriminant is equal to 11 or 81. Now this is our discriminant. Now I go on second question. In second question, now we discuss second question. Second question number 2 is find the nature of the roots given in a quadratic equation and then verify the result by solving the equation. Now first part of this question, question number 2, I write here x square minus 23x and plus 120 is equal to 0. Now we write ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now a is 1, b is minus 23 and c is 120. Now here, if we want to know the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation, so first we will find the discriminant. Now discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. I put the value b square minus 23 this and minus 4ac. 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 120. Now we write here, we find 23 whole square. This 23 is equal to 529. 529 minus 4 multiplied this 400, 4 2s are 8 and 4 1s are 4. Now we subtract 480 from 529. 480 is equal to 49. This is 49, and this is also discriminant. This discriminant. Now we see that is 49 is the perfect square. This is perfect square of 7. This is perfect of 7. Now it means the roots are real, rational and unequal. This because we know that if b square minus 4ac is greater than 0 and perfect square this, then the roots are real, rational and unequal. Now we discuss with the help of quadratic equation formula. X is equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over 2a. Now this 2a. Now put the values here. X is equal to minus b, here minus 20, minus into minus 23 and plus minus 23 square minus 23 square and minus 4 multiplied by 1 and multiplied by 4 multiplied by 120 over 2a, 2 multiplied by 1. Now we solve this in the next page. Now I write here x is equal to 23 minus plus and plus minus 23. 23 is the equal to 529 minus 480. Now over 2 x is equal to 23 plus minus, now it is 49 over 2. Now x is equal to 23 plus minus 7 over 2. Now x is equal to 23 plus 7 over 2 is equal to 30 over 2 is equal to 15. Now it is real, rational and unequal. The next value of 23 minus 7 over 2 is equal to is equal to 16. 16 over 2 is equal to 8. Now in both cases the roots are real, rational and unequal. In both cases mean first we only find the discriminant, and here we find the roots of the quadriplication with the formula. Now I solve another question 1, and the next remaining 2 questions you will do yourself. Now I write the second question of this last question. Let's suppose question number 2, last question, fourth part. Now the fourth part is 3x square plus 7x minus 13 is equal to 0. Now here ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Compare these two equations. We get a is equal to 3, b is equal to 7 and c is equal to minus 13. Now we find the discriminant. Now discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. Now putting the values, and discriminant is b square mean 7 square minus 4 into a 3 into minus 13. This is equal to 49 and plus this minus plus, and 12 and multiply by 13. 12 multiply by 13 is equal to 156. 156. This is our discriminant. Now discriminant is 49 plus 156. 156 plus 49. This 49 is equal to, now we write here 205. Discriminant is 205. Now it is greater than 0, greater than 0, 0 and not perfect square, and not perfect square. So the roots are irrational, real and unequal. Now this is the second question. Now remaining 2 questions you will do yourself and practice this.